Welcome back. So today I'll be giving a very brief overview on the DAAD scholarship. So if you go on Google and you search for the DAAD scholarship, and so you have some of this result here, and just take the very first option and where you see the www.daadscholarship.de. So you click on it, and it will bring you to this home page of the German Academic Exchange Service, so the DAAD. That's what it means in English. And here they have several things that they are offering, but we are going to be focusing on their scholarship scheme and to have a very brief overview of what it's all about. So this enables students or applicants to research or learn German in Germany, as well as those looking for funding to support their PhD or postdoc positions. So the DAAD supports well over 1,000 Germans and international students and researchers from around the world, the globe, so making it one of the largest funding organization of its kind. So like I said, the aim of it is primarily for graduate students, that is those pursuing their master's degree, those pursuing their PhD, doctoral students, and also those pursuing postdocs. So if you come to this where you have this information icon, it explains to you what a postdoc is all about. So it says that a postdoc is a person who has already obtained a doctoral degree and is temporarily employed at a higher institution. So during this employment, postdocs further their qualification in research and teaching. They also do award um, uh, uh, they also award scholarship for study and research visit to universities in Germany and non-university research institution in Germany. So for non-university research institution in Germany, this include, for example, the Helmholtz Association, where you do have Helmholtz centers well over Germany. This is an example of a non-university research institution. And also you have the Max Planck Institute. This is also another non-university institution where a lot of PhD students are carrying out their doctoral research, and also postdocs as well carrying out research. So they also have some programs for internships. So if you look internship, it says internships allow students to gain practical experience outside academia, and it is also completed in a professional field relevant to their field of studies, and is and in a limited time and compulsory component of their degree program. So maybe you are in your final year of bachelor's or also final year of master's and you are looking for internship opportunities, so the DAAD can also fund this as well. So the DAAD awards a research grant, so it offers research grant for PhD students from all around the world, so all countries of origin. And they also have a grant for full doctoral program in Germany, and is offered primarily to applicants from developing and emerging countries. So we're going to come back later to examine each of these points and to see what their eligibility criteria are. They also do have scholarship for a master's degree in Germany, which are available in particular for persons from industrial countries. However, they also do have some study scholarship programs that are aimed specifically at students from developing and emerging countries, such as study scholarship for STEM disciplines and also developmental related postgraduate courses, so EPOS programs. Students and doctoral candidates who are at risk of being denied education also have the opportunities of being funded, getting scholarship from DAAD through the Heritage Domain program. But of course, for you to be eligible for this, you cannot do it yourself, but you can be nominated by an institution or an organization that is a legal entity domicile in Germany. So what this means is that if you're in a country where you are being denied access to education, You just need to get in contact with some of these legal entities that are in Germany and explain your situation to them, and then you will be able to they will be able to nominate you, and they will tell you the procedures that you need for you to get nominated through this heyday domain program. They also do have so-called in-country or in-region programs. So this means that you still remain within your country of origin. You don't travel to Germany, but you stay within your country or your region, and then you are offered a DAAD scholarship to study your graduate or your doctoral programs or postdoc for a period of time, but you remain still in your home country of origin. So also, if you wish to apply for a DAAD scholarship, it's advisable to visit this scholarship database. So we are going to look at this, and for you to pay attention particularly to application deadlines so you can submit your application in time. And the scholarship database also take you to the application portal where you can create a profile and then um, submit your application. And this, after your application has been submitted, it's going to be reviewed by independent and voluntary selection committees, which will also decide on the allocation of their scholarship. The committee not only assess your professional qualification, so the scholarship is apart from your professional qualification, but they also assess the potential of the applicant. So they are looking for, like I always say when I talk about scholarship applications, apart from your academic credentials, they are also looking for potential leaders. They are looking for people who can establish collaboration and network, because when you get funded, this is not only to benefit you, your home country, but it's also to benefit the country where the funding is coming from. So this is also something they are looking for. But of course, they also have special circumstances where they don't focus necessarily on your academic credentials or whatsoever, but they just focus mainly on your disability. So, which will mean that if two people with similar qualifications are being considered for a scholarship, the person, of course, with disability will be given the priority. So the detail of the selection criteria can be found in this important scholarship information for scholarship applicants. So we are going to look into this as well in the subsequent videos. Another key point to consider is that the DAAD scholarship do not have to be paid back. So this scholarship is given to you like most scholarship, and you are not expected there are no terms and conditions require you to pay back this scholarship. Once you are awarded the scholarship is meant to assist you mostly in the form of a monthly scholarship payment, which is around 992 euros for master students and 1,300 euros for doctoral or PhD students. There is also flat rate travel allowance to enable you travel from your home country to Germany, where you have to begin your studies or your research. Also, in many cases, they provide you with a very nice health insurance and also personal liability insurance. So it says here that personal liability insurance it's paid in the event that you accidentally cause damage to persons or objects. For this purpose, a contract with the corresponding insurance company must be entered into in advance. Also, depending on the scholarship program, there are also additional benefits such as one-time research allowance, family benefits for those that are married, and also funds for language courses. So the benefit offered by the respective scholarship program are described in the scholarship database. So in the next video, we are going to be looking in more detail into this scholarship database and to see what scholarship are available. So this was just a brief overview of the DAAD scholarship. So for you to have an idea of what kind of program they do fund and what are their scholarship allowances that they offer to successful applicants who get funded.